Did you know there was once a black man who solved a case the FBI couldn't crack for 7 years, and he did it using nothing but his mind? His name was Damian Cole, a quiet librarian who lived alone, spent weekends reading old crime novels, and had a memory so sharp he could recall every word he'd ever read. One morning, the FBI walked into his library, not for books, but because the case they were chasing had turned into a dead end. A serial thief had been hitting government buildings, leaving no fingerprints, no cameras, no mistakes. Just a symbol drawn on the wall, a perfect spiral. The FBI analyzed it. Experts studied it. Nobody could decode it until someone remembered Damian, the man who once corrected a federal historian on a pattern no one else noticed. They handed Damian the files, boxes of evidence, thousands of pages. He read everything in silence. No computers, no tech, just his brain. Hours passed. Then he stood up and said one sentence that changed everything. "You're not chasing a thief, you're chasing a historian." Damian explained that the spiral wasn't random. It appeared in ancient African carvings, Greek temples, Native American markings, a symbol used by travelers to say, "I was here, but you won't find me." He mapped every crime scene, drew lines between them, and uncovered a hidden pattern the FBI missed. The thief was retracing an old trade route from the 1800s, using historical tunnels long forgotten by modern maps. The FBI was stunned. Thanks to Damian's mind, they predicted the thief's next target, a federal archives building, and caught him exactly where Damian said he'd be, in an underground passage no one had touched in a century. When the FBI director asked Damian how he solved what their best agents couldn't, he simply smiled and said, "You were looking at the crime. I was looking at the story." Today, Damian Cole is considered one of the most brilliant civilian analysts in the country. A man who proved that sometimes the greatest weapon is a well-trained mind.